Hey, how's it going, guys? DJ Av here. Smash that like button. We have a review for KV331 Audio's SynthMaster 1. Let's do this.
Traptendo.
So we're gonna gear up and hear this thing for what it is and this demo's track. So coming in loud, 3, 2, 1, headphones or studio monitors. So as you know, I absolutely love pads. I love them, I love them, I love them. But let's go ahead and talk about this VST that's in front of us. SynthMaster 1. This is a scaled down version of their usual SynthMaster VST. This one in particular focuses on wavetable synthesis. And as you know, with things like Serum and Icarus out there, why not? Why not focus dearly on one thing instead of every part of synthesis? And it does it well. So going through this GUI here, or GUI, or graphic interface, you have two oscillators, you have a sub-oscillator and another sub-oscillator. So that technically would be about 4 oscillators that you would have to work with. And then you have 2 filter sections. Then you have your mod envelope, your amplitude envelope, which are 2 of them. And then you have 2 LFOs to work with as well. The mod matrix can be accessed by these buttons right here. And as you see, they're very traditional. Nothing really huge here. I didn't see if it could drag and drop, and I don't think this can. You can drag and drop your modulation or your movement, which is fine. I mean, I think the simplicity for this is very good, especially when you take in the fact that I'm running 3 of them in real time, and if you look at the top here, where I'm pointing at, you can see that there isn't a lot of CPU usage going on here, and that's cool. That, you know, speaks volumes for this VST, because a lot of VSTs will be chewing through it, especially seeing that I'm local recording. This pad that I'm using in general is a preset, which, speaking of presets, it has a lot of them. And we'll get into them. You know, I just want to explain a few things here. As you see, you have a routing system here where you can pick from serial to parallel, or split them. Split the signal or the incoming harmonics in different ways that you want. You also have arpeggiation. And then you have effects, of course. Your effects engine can be rearranged. As you can see, you can rearrange them, and you can pick them as you want by right-clicking on them. The main thing that I want to point out is, if you are listening to this synth has a very much analog lo-fi feel here, even though lo-fi isn't picked, which, man, there's only a few VSTs out on the market that could do that. One of them is ElectraX by Tone 2. Another one is Serum, of course. And then the other one that I can think of is Doom 2 by Synapse Audio. So this is one of the few that has low fidelity as a option for your effects or bit crushing. As I access this, I want to show off the lo-fi itself, and then I'm going to activate it by pressing on that button. The way lo-fi works in here, of course, you have several whole frequencies that you're messing with, and in that particular parameter, you can crush the way you want to, and that sounds so good, the way you crush the noise. Of course, you can boost or attenuate the bit rate, and then you can make sure you can go either parallel or put it all in the wet, or take it away. Awesome. I cannot express how much that is appreciated. So bravo to KV331 Audio for supporting the lo-fi movement that's going crazy, that will be bigger as the years go past. Retro. So let's mess with some and go through some of the presets here. This one in particular is, as you can see, through your presets areas or whatnot, you can mess with different ways once you click on the browser or whatnot, which I'm gonna go back to that. If you press that, that brings you back to the interface itself. Again, you can see with this one, this isn't as page heavy and it's clunked up, so it's very simple for the fact that you just go on and dive in and create your synthesis, and then you can go back and browse and see what you want. You can pick from different things from authors, and shouts out to all these guys because they are fantastic sound designers. Shout out to Zeno Soundswork, man. Those boys be doing their thing, especially Ian too as well, and Rob Lee. They've been around for quite a while. Let's check out some more presets. As you can see, some really good stuff. I'm gonna bring them drums back in real quick. Whew. Yeah. Let's mess with a couple. Let's go here. Pitchiate it. That preset is very aesthetic. Yeah. And as you can see, it's well packed with a lot of content. That's what I like to see. It's very good investment for the most part here. There will be a link in the description box, of course, if you want to check this out, as you may know already, where you can see the price. Ooh, let me turn that up. So, again, you know, one thing I do like about KV331 audio is that, one, they don't charge an arm and a leg for a synth. Two, they keep in account that everybody is not going to be a wizard at synthesis. So, you know, you have to learn things from the ground up, and they do it in the simplest way possible. This particular synth in general, I wouldn't mind diving into this on a more tutorial base. Because, man, wow. So let's check out this patch. This patch utilizes, obviously, since it's a pitchiator patch, the pitchiator that is supplied here, and the pitchiator has a lot of features in it. One, swing. And, you know, duration. You can add steps, chords, and then as played as well. So this particular VST takes something from the page of Yuhi in terms of, or really the Moog or Moog Mother 32 in terms of being able to play your steps in the way you want the pitchiator to, you know, vibe. So you're not limited to just like up down and down up 4 and other things that of that nature as well. And of course you can add more octaves. The main thing that I really like about this is the sound quality. Oh man, a lot of VSTs in general, and if I'm gonna go in the mono field here, you won't notice the difference. It really sticks into the mono field. Some VSTs have a tendency to really catch a digital phase in which it doesn't hold very well in a mono field. This particular one, SynthMaster 1, does very well at that. So I'm gonna go and venture off into the LFO section right here, and oh my god, I did not realize how big. Oh my god, wow, it has a ton of LFOs. Now this is another thing that KV331 audio excels in. Though you cannot draw in your own LFO like Serum, you know, you still have a huge amount of LFOs to apply to your modulation of choice. So, you know, you can modulate perhaps, you know, your tone or your phase, and turn around and, you know, do all kinds of craziness to it. There's a bipolarity mode, so, you know, you can have it go, instead of it going left to right only, it can go left to right, right to left, left to right, right to left. So that's bipolar in a nutshell. You can sync it to where it will sync to the master BPM and such like that. You know, of course, you have other things like glide and velocity and vibrato, in which you can apply that. and it serves as like a quick fix here. And there's only one oscillator active right now. The second oscillator is not on, but this patch is gorgeous. Now, you know what I think about this in a nutshell. Oh, before I even get to that, let's talk about the filter section. Tons of filters, and very unorthodox styles. You know, you can choose different kind. Like you can choose if you want to acid boost it or not, and it has great effects. Subtle effects in that nature that really help how your sound will express itself. The main thing about filters in general is that you want to cut off different particular harmonics, either in the lower frequencies or higher frequencies, or even in the middle, and sometimes even crush different parts of the higher frequencies or lower frequencies as well when you go past that as far as the bite. But yeah, so how do I feel about this? I feel really good about this plugin. I really think it's probably one of the better ones that have came out in 2016, 2017, and it came out this year. So yeah, I highly recommend this, and I'm gonna just take y'all out on that. Thank you guys for watching this review. I'm DJ Av, and I approve of this highly.